Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Ashley and I have another junk journal to share with you guys. It has been a while, hasn't it? Morning sickness and craziness has kept me away from creating, but I finally got one and she's a big girl. So let's see how much she measures. Let's see. She measures just a little over 9 inches long and 6.5 inches wide, and she has a 6-inch gator mouth. She does have a little bit of a gator mouth, as you can tell. She's chunky and beautiful with lots of things that are dangling off of her fabrics and fun textures, and she does have a spine tassel. This is removable with a bulldog clip, and it is sewn on so it is extra sturdy, and it has just all kinds of really pretty textures and fabrics on here, just to give it that little bit of an extra feel. She has some pearls on her cover, and this is also a pocket with a bookmark inside, and it's just this really pretty Parisian chair with this bird and a crown, and it has a space where you can write whatever it is that the journal is about to you on it. The closure is a fabric closure. It is distressed and ink stained. And then the spine is a straight stitched, each signature is straight stitched into the spine. It is double stitched, so it's extra sturdy. And then this is the back. It has some glossy accents on it, which are really pretty. So if you open her up, the front cover has a pocket. It just has some journaling cards and some fun stuff to look at in there. An old vintage report card. It's on some chipboard. This inside is super distressed, and then you have an extra pocket in here as well. First page has this really pretty image with her and her horse. She's feeding him some sugar cubes. If you open this up, it has some writing space inside, and then this is an envelope that opens up to pockets, and it just fits right in there. Each signature has a tab in the beginning with a word. This one says dream. If you flip the page, there's some collaging here with a tuck spot. There's a brown paper bag with lots of room, and it just has some really cute journaling cards in there. Has a few more. This side has a pocket with some more journaling cards in it. I put journaling cards galore, so there's lots of fun things to play with and write on and things like that. Let me move this glue gun over. Here's some really pretty paper with a tuck spot on the other side. Just has some really cute brown paper on the back. My children are fighting, and I wish they wouldn't because their brother is asleep. Here's some coffee dyed paper with just this really cute little snippet on the corner. Some stamping. There's lots of stamping, lots of stenciling. This is a little upward tuck. And my computer's yelling at me. And some frame stenciling on some more coffee dyed paper. Here's a tuck spot and a pocket. It says capture the joy. This I think is a double pocket. I could be wrong. Nope, it's not. It's just the one and then the tuck behind it. Here's some fabric stitched on the top. Here's a pocket with some more journaling cards, spaces to write. Stick that in there. There's also fabric on the bottom. Here's a really cute, this is just clipped on, so there's a journaling card and a really cute envelope with some fun stuff inside of there as well. Really cute. Here's just some lines that you can write on. Some music paper. I thought this was just too pretty to cover, honestly. I really liked it. Here's this really pretty journaling card. These are so vibrant. It's a graphic 45. And it just has some fun stuff in here. I'm not going to pull all of the journaling cards out. Most of them are backed, like this one is backed on brown paper. This one is double-sided. It's really cute, and I say I'm not going to take them all out, and then here I am taking them all out. But it just gives you extra writing space, or you could use it as a photo mat. Lots of different things that you can do with these, just to give you some extra writing space, because it is such a packed journal. Now you can take all of this stuff out, and it'll deflate a little bit, and you can add your own things. This is for the record, some tracing paper that is inked with a postcard sticker. This is a 3-tiered pocket. Just some fun collaging on the front. It's really cute. I think it's 4 pockets. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Some more coffee dyed paper with this flower border punch and some stamping. There's a pocket with a big oversized tag with some writing space on the back. I love this fabric. I'm going to be really sad. I think it's all gone, or almost. I think I only have like 1 strip of it left. Here's some really fun paper with some lines to write on and some check boxes. Some graph paper on the back. Here's a pocket. Once in a while, in the middle of an ordinary life, love gives us a fairy tale. Some journaling cards. There's a little cluster here with this fussy cut flower that's really pretty. It says come what may. I love this velvet ribbon here. Whew, I have this blanket on my legs and it is hot. Get this off of me before I pass out because it's way too hot. Okay. This is the middle of the signature, and on each middle of the signature I did add a charm on the strings. This one is a locket. Has this Memory Dex card inside of this pocket here, and then this is just some stencil with some distress ink, and it's so shiny and pretty. So there's that little label on the bottom. Here's a tuck spot, some journaling cards. See those glossy accents? That's the same paper that's on the back of the journal. It says memory. You could put a photo there. I love these letters. They're so pretty. Here's some more of that fun paper. So there's the graph paper, and there's the other side of that. Here's some more coffee paper with an upward check. Some really pretty stamping. I love these houses. They're so pretty with some writing space up at the top. Tracing paper. Here's another envelope that's all collaged up with some journaling cards inside. Really cute. Fun stuff in there, and it's also a pocket on the back as well. Here's some more really fun journaling cards, places to write. It says memories, super pretty. Here's just like a ribboned paper with some more of that music note paper, and it is a tuck spot as well. Here's a really heavy pocket with some stenciling. I love that these browns and blues mix together, and then it just gives you some writing paper. There's a lot of pieces of that. I love the gold foiling on this journaling card. This was gifted to me by one of my subscribers who is absolutely sweet. Her name is Lori. Precious lady. Here's some collaging here, and all of these flip open to have some extra spaces to write, and they are also little tuck spots as well, so they have like little tags and things inside. Really cute. This is some really pretty ribbon, some velvet ribbon, and then these drawers are pockets, and they have tags inside of them, as you can see. And it says lessons learned, if you can see that. Some more coffee dyed paper with some stenciling on the edge, gives you places to write. And then if I can get this off. This is a side pocket, but it is also places to write as well. So it just comes out like that. And then I just put this paper clip on it just to keep all of those from sliding around there. These are like some little memory decks pockets. I love this image. The colors are just beautiful. And it has some really cute little things in there you can use to write with. What's on this are just some goodies. Here's a handmade envelope from some writing paper. And it is just a little envelope with some stamping and a tag. And then it has writing space on the back as well. And then this is just a little booklet. You can tear these apart and use them anywhere in the journal, or you can just write on it and keep it this way. It's all sewn together. Here's a little envelope pocket you can stick some things in. It says inspiration. That's a little perfume bottle on the outside. Okay. This comes open, so it has a lot of different layers that you can use to write on. It has more than that, but I'm skipping some of the pages. And then these are pockets, so you can slip things inside of there as well. And then this is an upward tuck, so you can stick it in the pocket and tuck it in like that. I'm not going to untuck all of those because then I'll have to tuck them all back and it just takes too long. This video will be forever. We're not even halfway through. So there's the other side of that really pretty paper. It almost has, like, it's the thickness of wallpaper because it's so thick, but it's not. It's from a coloring book, an adult coloring book. Here's a little pocket here, and then here's a pocket here and a pocket here. A little library card on it. This has a place to put your stash, and it just opens up like this, and it has 2 pockets on the inside. Really cute. And it just fits into that little slot right there. And then it is also a pocket up at the top as well. Here's a pocket here and a pocket here. It's a little tuck spot and then a pocket, and then this is a pocket as well. So you have 2 pockets in a tuck spot. Here's a tuck spot as well, and it has this little glit in it. It folds out this way. So you've got a pocket here, got a side pocket here, and here, and here. So lots of places to tuck things. And then on the back of it you have pockets as well. Just little tucks and areas to stick things of your own. I tried not to stick something in every single thing, or this journal would have been twice the size. This is the start of the second signature, so this one says heart. There's a tuck here, and this paper is so pretty. I don't know if you can see the glossy parts of it, but all the chairs have gloss on them. It's really pretty. There's foil on the writing. That's really pretty as well. Some stamping on some tracing paper. Here's an envelope made out of a book page. Happy hearts and happy faces, happy play in grassy places, and it just opens up into some pockets. There's some stamping on the back. And then this is just an envelope with some journaling cards in it. It has a window, so it says make it happen. And it just fits onto this really pretty paper. You can use that to write and stick these somewhere else, or there's a little tuck spot here. Here's an upward and a downward tuck, and they open. So this one opens this way, and this one opens this way. So you can have extra places to write if you want. And then you can stick stuff on the inside. There's lots of different journaling cards in there. I'm not going to pull them all out. And then there's this really pretty handwriting paper behind it and the ribbon trim. I love this butterfly washi too. I could seriously use it in every journal. Here's a little fabric ruffle. Here's a place to write with this really pretty journaling card that's also a pocket with some foil on it. That is from my friend. Oh, that is from a Project Life box that I got that I'm absolutely in love with, and I'm so in love with all the foil ones. I think I've almost used them all. Here's some stamping on some coffee dyed notebook paper with some petals. I really like the way this die turns out. I always love the way that notebook paper turns out because you end up with little splotches that don't dye, and then the lines of the paper, the dye bleeds off into it, and then you have like oven lines or whatever you use to heat it. You can put lines on it from that. This is some other kinds of coffee dyed paper as well with a button trim on it. Here's some stenciling on the other side. Just some note paper with a border frame. Clip to this is just a bunch of stuff. And you have this really cute paper to write on. Here's this decorated envelope with some journaling cards in there, all collaged up. I just love the thickness of this and the way that it makes it feel. And then you have this little tearaway notebook as well. It has some paper to write and then some other pieces to write on as well. Lots of different stuff in there. This paper is beautiful as well. I just wanted to clip something to it and leave it alone because I loved it so much. I really love how this belly band turned out. I did the border punch on either side and then I inked it really well and then let the paper show through down the middle, and I love it. And I just put a bunch of journaling cards and inked them as well. This is an inked and distressed note card, and then this is stenciling with paint spray. Really pretty. I love how that turned out. This page just turned out really well. The texture of it is amazing. That spray is a really strange, like, nice feel, the way it feels on your hand, plus the brown paper and then the belly band. It's just really pretty. I left this paper alone because it was absolutely gorgeous with this print on it. And what am I doing? I was like, what am I doing? Okay. This is just a collaged, just scrappy. I don't know if you can see it very well. All the little doodads. This flower is gorgeous. I added this bead button in the middle of it. Some fabric here. Just some bits and pieces, and I made it all into a pocket. And then this really pretty vellum script up at the top that I love. Has a Tim Holtz photo. They look like they have Easter baskets. Super cute. Maybe they're collecting something on the farm. Who knows? This is a tuck up and down, and then just some collaging around it. It just has this cute little dog picture that I backed on a card and gave you some writing space on the back. Here's another pocket with some tags and little buttons. This flower is so stinking cute. Some more journaling cards on there. Here's another coffee dyed paper with a frame around it. I love this stamp. It's really pretty. Happiness is a cup of coffee and a good book. Here's some more buttons. These are sewn in the middle, and this is a tuck spot as well, so if you want to put something behind there, you totally can. Some more lines on this coffee dyed paper. This is a fabric pocket bag, and it has a little tassel on it with a little heart charm. It's really cute. The flower, the butterfly, and the button. There's some little fabric pieces hanging off. And then it has this little fabric flip on it as well. And then it holds some really cute little bookmarks. Super cute. I can put them back. Keep your face always towards the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you. I love the pink of this and the cream of this, and then the pinks within the fabric and the tassel. I just think it all ties together, and this lace with that pink is so stinking cute. I love this paper as well. I used it in the book and then I made a pocket out of it because it's just so gorgeous, and I love it with this yellow. I just think that's so pretty. And Oh, I skipped a page. I left this paper alone on both sides. It gives you some writing space on here, and you can also write up here, but I just think this print is so stinking pretty. It has some French words on it. And then this has some really pretty ink on it. I don't know if you can tell that, but that metallic sheen is so pretty, and you can see the doily image within there, and then there's some stenciling on top of that as well, and then it gives you some space to write. And some of that ink did go through, and I think it is gorgeous. I love it so much. Some journaling cards in there, some of that coloring page, another fabric pocket. And this has 2 layers of pocket. I don't know if you can tell that. And then it just has a place to journal on in there. Super pretty. That print is so pretty as well. It just has some really pretty gold foil leaves on it. Here's a book page with some stamping and some of this really soft fabric. Places to write. This is, can you tell that sheen of that ink on there? Super pretty. Here's some really rough drawn lines. I thought that was really cute. Some doily, a tuck spot on this coffee dyed paper. It says Destiny, places to write, some stamped petals, some washi. I love that washi. It's Tim Holtz washi. It's so pretty. Here's the middle of the signature with some stenciling on each side. It gives you more places to write. I tried to do that. Even though this is full and I stuffed it full of all kinds of things, I also gave you a lot of writing space as well. This has a key charm in the middle of the signature. This has an upward tuck. Super cute. Another one of my journaling cards from my friend. The other part of that book page, this is a tuck spot, and of course you can use the envelope as well. It has another sewn ribbon trim. The other part of that coloring page, there's a pocket, some more rough lines. I left this page alone because it's just so pretty, and I figured you can also write over it if you wanted. Uh-oh. Are you stuck? Okay. Here's just some little bits of scraps. It has some stamping on it. It's just some cuteness. I love this coffee dyed legal paper. It just gives it such a nice texture. I really love that. So just some fun things to play with. Oh, my whole leg is asleep because I'm sitting on it and it's horrible, but I can't see if I don't sit on it. Okay. This really pretty paper. I really love the color of this paper. I hope it shows up on camera, but I doubt it shows up true to color. It's really pretty. Some more coffee dyed lined paper. Spaces to write with just some edging. This opens up for extra writing. This is a pocket. This just has some trim on it. Some more writing space. There's all kind of goodies just kind of tucked away in here. You just have some writing space, a little file folder that's super cute, another graphed writing paper. It's just some different types of papers that are super fun to play with. Okay, I don't even know where I left off. I think I left off right here. My whole foot and leg are asleep. Here's that girl again, super pretty. I love this lace trim. I'm gonna be so sad when it's gone. I'm gonna have to go search for some more. And this is on some like ledger paper. I don't know if you can see that. Here's another frame, stenciled and stamped. I left that paper alone again. I just have a thing for this paper, and the texture of it is amazing, and I hate to cover all of it up. Try to leave some of it where I can. Some more writing space, some coffee dyed paper with some stamping. Here's a little fabric snippet. Some lined paper. It's all coffee dyed, of course. Just some cuteness, some really cool stuff. Celebrate the little things. Some tickets. Here's the other part of that writing paper. I just thought it was super cute, and I left that one blank because I covered the whole other side of it up, so I thought I would leave that one blank. Some journaling cards tucked away in here. Another little pocket with a library card inside. Some tracing paper and some stamping. Here's the other side of that really pretty chair paper with all that gloss. Here's a pocket with some journaling cards and some washi and paper layered. Here's a tuck spot and a pocket. Some cuteness at the top. Super cute. And this tab says treasure. Here's a tuck and here's a tuck. Tucks all around, and there's a string of, okay. And then this lady is fussy cut, so you can tuck, the whole thing is a tuck spot with some frames to write in. Super cute. Just a little bit of collaging left you some space that you can totally write on it, and then it also has a pocket up at the top, a top loading pocket. Here's a tuck spot with some more of those tickets, some washi tickets, and here's a tuck spot as well. I keep wondering if I'm in frame because now that I'm not sitting on my legs, I can't see anything. Some stamping, some border punching, and some goodies tucked away in this pocket. Looks like a wallpaper print. Some more coffee dyed paper and some lined paper. Some of that ledger paper again. Just some collaging. Another fabric ruffle, some coffee dyed paper, some tracing paper, some more coffee dyeing. Uh-oh. It got stuck again. Let's see. Come off. Okay. That wasn't supposed to come off. I was just stuck right there. Okay. So then it has this little spot here with this little tag, and then these tags as well, and they just kind of flip, so you can write on them. You could take them off if you wanted. The best is yet to come. This paper here is just really pretty. I thought it might be fun to create something on. Some ribbon up at the top. Pocket with some goodies in there. Here's some layering here. It's also a little tuck spot, so you can stick things up under it. It has some more of that really pretty shimmery ink. Hopefully you can see that with the doily print. It makes the texture of the paper really, really fun. Here's some more letters, some more coloring papers. Here's a fabric flip, and then it just has some paper to write on, and it's also a little tuck spot up there. Some fun stuff to look at as well. This is another little tuck with some coffee dyed paper. Another little tuck with some stamping, some fun stuff on the edges. This is an upward tuck and a double pocket. So yeah, I just love this paper. I think it's so pretty. I love these too. I think these leaves are so pretty. Here's a collaging page. It does have a pocket in it. Super cute. It's fun. This is a little tuck spot as well, so is this. It just has this little snippet in there. Some fun stuff you can play with. Here's a side pocket. This little bicycle is so stinking cute. And then this does open up as well for another little tuck spot. And this is a tuck spot as well. Let's put this in here so you can tell. There we go. Here's another stamped frame. This one's really pretty. I like this one. And another one. That one's pretty too. I love the stamped frame on the coffee dyed paper that you write on. I just think it adds so much to the page, and it's really pretty. Here's a little corner tuck, and it also flips down as well. Don't know what I am doing where I'm making that horrible noise, but here's another pocket with some more journaling cards in there, some washi, just some fun stuff at the top, American Jack straws, some more coloring pages, some more letter pages. Here's another tuck spot with a bingo card, some cute stuff to write on. Here's another pocket, and this fabric, you can tuck that up in there too, so it's kind of an upward, downward pocket. this really cute bird. Oh, look at this dress. So pretty. I love that glossiness. It's just so freaking pretty. This is space to write on, as is this. But it just gives you a little bit of a difference. Here's just a little snippet up at the top. Writing space, tracing paper, stamping, coffee dyeing, some more stenciling. I like this coffee dye. It turned out really pretty. Here's another pocket with some more journaling cards. Some more of that ledger paper, some writing papers. Another tuck spot with some fun journaling cards and some stamping. Here's another one of those tucks. Some more journaling cards. Here's another pocket. Some inking on it. Here's a pocket as well so that you can stick things down in there. This is clipped on with this really cute clip. And it has another one of those like collaged envelopes that you can also use, of course, for the envelope. And then it just has a fun journaling card to write on. And it goes in there. Where's that clip at? Because I'll forget. All these people that make all these journals, they're like, I'll put this back later. I'm thinking, I will never remember where it went. And then this is a little tuck corner spot as well, and I believe it flips open as well, and it does, for some hidden writing space. And it is hidden because I forgot if it was even there. I wanted to make sure before I said something, but yes, it is. And that's a tuck spot with that really cute journaling card, and it's tight, so it's hard for me to get it out. Let's see. Super cute. Got that in. And then the back cover has a pocket as well, and apparently I just loved this paper because I used it and left it blank and didn't cover it up because it's just so pretty. And then the back paper is really pretty as well. And there's that other fabric closure, and there she is. So you guys, I hope that you enjoy this journal. I am going to be listing it today. Chances are it will probably already be listed by the time you watch this, so definitely go check it out. I will leave my Etsy shop down below. You can go check out this journal, and I also have more that are for sale in there. And I will see you guys in the next videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.